Time now to get a check of the forecast. Paul Heggen is standing by in the Weather Center, which is open 24/7, right, Paul?
Yes, it is. This time of year, not a whole lot to worry about other than the fire danger, and that's always something we keep an eye on. We're going to have a detailed look at that coming up at 6 o'clock. But just the coastal bay fog as we're going to be watching as we head into late this evening and overnight. There's not much of it out there right now. It will gradually thicken up as we head towards early tomorrow morning. One more day of near normal high temperatures on Wednesday, and our morning temperatures are going to be close to what's typical for early July as well. And then we do have a little heat wave building in as we head towards the weekend for inland portions of the Bay Area, talking about temperatures into the low to mid 90s there. Well, even around the Bay, temperatures will be several degrees above average by Saturday and Sunday. Here's the fog we expect by tomorrow morning. It's not a lot. Compared to what this map looked like last week, these numbers aren't bad, and we're not highlighting too many areas in red where the thickest fog is expected to develop. In fact, there's not much of it. Means it's not going to take too long to back up towards the coast. It should burn off quickly once the sun comes up tomorrow morning. It's been a nice day overall. Temperatures were a little toasty inland in spots. 90 degrees in Concord. Santa Rosa made it up to 89 degrees, but looking great in San Jose right now. And high temperature this afternoon was 82 degrees, mid 70s for Fremont, and in the 60s for the city and Half Moon Bay. 67 degrees for that high temperature downtown. It's still 67 at SFO, while the downtown temperature has dropped off a little more, down to 64. 70 degrees right now in Oakland, 80 on the nose in San Jose. The warm spots farther east, 89 degrees in Concord, and still 91 degrees in Fairfield. You've been the hot spot throughout the afternoon. Most temperatures are a few degrees at least warmer than they were at this time yesterday. Petaluma is 11 degrees warmer than at this time on Monday. Livermore 10 degrees warmer. Well, Santa Rosa, you were just kind of weirdly warm throughout the day yesterday. Sonoma County Airport reading was a little bit off, and it's kind of returned to reality today. Temperatures tomorrow maybe a degree or two warmer. The wind, as always, will have an influence on our temperatures, but it's not going to be that strong. Along the coast, the winds will gust up a little earlier in the day, but we're still talking about 10 to 15 mile an hour gusts with sustained winds lower than that for most of the day. The wind will pick up as we head towards the late afternoon and evening hours, so our fire danger isn't going to be zero, but it is going to remain relatively low for this time of year. Still, the fire crews are always watchful. Strongest winds along the coast gusting up over 20 miles an hour late afternoon and early evening tomorrow. We start off in the low to mid 50s. A couple spots way inland may start off around 60 degrees, and they'll warm up faster than everybody else. Temperatures by noon tomorrow well into the 60s, even to around 70 degrees around the bay, while a lot of inland temperatures are already going to be into the 80s, and we'll have a couple more spots touching 90 degrees for highs tomorrow. Overall, though, a similar temperature map compared to today, maybe a degree or two warmer, especially for the Santa Clara Valley. San Jose, I think you're going to get up into the mid 80s. After today, you were confined to the low 80s. Right around 90 degrees for most of the Tri-Valley. Hotter than that farther inland for Contra Costa and Solano counties. And temperatures around the Bay, upper 60s, low 70s, a degree or two above normal with mid to upper 80s for the North Bay. The hot weather is going to hold off until the weekend. Low to mid 90s inland, while temperatures around the Bay are going to reach the low to mid 70s. And that is at least a little above average for July. Temperatures along the coast even warming up to the upper 60s on Thursday. And again by Sunday and Monday. Just a little bit of fog early tomorrow, then plenty of sunshine for everybody as we go through the day on Thursday.